Morning guys, I'm here at work today. It is Memorial Day weekend. You can see we're closed, it's dark in the office, but someone needs to feed the fish. That's what I'm here doing. We've got a 10-gallon aquarium here that I like to come in on Saturdays. We feed them. We skip a day on Sundays. We call it the day of fasting, but really it's okay for the fish. They don't need to be fed every day. As you can see, we have quite a few little snails in here. I call them trash snails because they just came in on some plants. They're here, but staff likes them. Patients seem to like them, so we just kind of leave them in there. We don't care about them. But to feed the snails that we do want, which is our mystery snail, if I can find him for you, I think he's over here. As you can see, that's our mystery snail. His name is Turbo. Someone named him that in the office. I don't remember who, but it's because he got around the tank so fast. We'd see him 1 minute in one corner, the next minute he's in another corner, so hence the name Turbo. But I like to feed him, they're called Pleco wafers, but they're algae wafers, you know, technically. He likes them. We don't have any Plecos yet. Cross our fingers, we're gonna get some soon. We're hoping to get 1, maybe 2 in here, which would be great, it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna feed these right now down to him. Of course, the trash snails will eat them too, and that's okay, we don't care. But mainly it's for him. So I'm just gonna give him a couple. He doesn't need that many. So he's over there. Go down. And then I'll put one over here, since he likes them over here too. Okay. So again, that is the Tetra Pro Pleco wafers. There you go. And then for all the other fish we have in here, we're gonna feed them just Aquarium tropical flakes. There you go. They like it. I've fed this to them for a while now. There we go. I'm just gonna squish it up there. Go on in, guys. There you go. Get my fingers off. Perfect. They like them. Again, it was Aquarium tropical flakes. You can see we have some red root floaters here. They've really taken off. I'll show you the top of the tank. And look at how many there are. We just scooped out more than 3/4 of them yesterday, and they have produced so much more. I'll get you a little bit closer. You can see we've got, there's some mollies. These came from my home tank. That little orange one was a little bitty baby when I put him in. I didn't know if he would survive, and he's taken off. He's orange too, which is great. Then you see the guppy right there. And the 3 Rasboras. There's the orange guy right there. He's little. He's a cross between one of the blue mollies I have at home and an orange molly. See all the plants in here? Some of them aren't doing too well, some are doing better than others, but I'm not too worried. They will come back. Over here, yes. There's Turbo. You see other snails in there as well. We got a little plant at the top. What I love about these red root floaters, you can see they really are red. They have red roots. I'll get that to focus right there. So once these grow in, that's why I keep kind of scooping some out, give them away or put them back in my home tank. They'll get bigger and they will get those red roots. They're so beautiful. These rocks that you see down here, these came from my yard, out in my garden in the back. My mom and my dad had collected different rocks, and so I just kind of washed them off, boiled them, stuck them in here. You can see all the different things. I've gotten these plants, the Anubias. I believe this is a fern, or no, Amazon sword is what this is, these two. These I've gotten from Dustin's fish tanks. Red root floaters as well. These came from Dustin's fish tanks from the original 7 that I bought. And like I said, they took off, and I've transported some over here, given some to co-workers to take to their tanks at home, and they just flourished. They've gotten so big. They multiplied like crazy. So really fun. So there you go, guys. Simple as that. Just came in, fed the fish. They're doing really well. Yeah, they're thriving. This is the best setup we've had ever. And over the year that we've had different fish, so we start off with a betta fish in a little, you know, bowl, how they sell it to you. Went to a 1.5 gallon tank, went on up to a 3 gallon and a 5 gallon, and then recently I had upgraded to this 10 gallon tank. Like I said, I added stuff from my home tank in here that I knew worked really well for my tank. All my fish are thriving over there. Clearly, they keep having babies, and I can't get them to stop. But yeah, so if you want to start your own tank, I suggest starting with a 10 gallon. To be honest with you, it's easy, and always use live plants. We have one fake thing in here, and that's going to be this little tree that you see in the back here in the corner. But other than that, everything in here is, you know, live plants, and it's really worked out great for us. There's Turbo. One of the mollies down below. See in the back here, some of the different fish, plants, snails. Oh my goodness, so many snails. One thing I wanted to show you about our tank here, we recently on Wednesday, and this is Saturday, turned off the filter. It was creating a lot of flow and just disturbing all the plants. This wouldn't grow. This is how crazy this would not grow. I actually stuck this on here to kind of, you know, stop it from just pouring straight down and messing with the plants down below and on near the substrate. This is actually a water bottle I just cut. I saw this in one of the videos for MD fish tanks, and I think it was Matt, the fish shop tank guy. I'm sorry, Matt, I know I got it all wrong, but I love your videos. But since doing that, that's when all of this took off. Once there was no flow in there and they could just like multiply, they did. And like I said earlier, I've actually gone through and we scooped out about 3/4 of them. But it didn't matter, didn't stop them. They just kept right on coming. Here's one of the trash nails that's gotten bigger. Like I said, the office loves them. You see the red roots of this one here. And this one at the top. See, it's bigger. Like, you cannot stop them from growing. So if you want something like that, and they're not a nuisance, not a pain or anything, there's just a lot of them. You can actually, if I wanted to, I could kind of coordinate some area off so they wouldn't grow in that area. But we just kind of left it alone. It doesn't bother us. There's our Raspadora triplets. There's the orange molly we got going. There's one of those snails. And there's old Pepe. Calling that because he is very peppy. Look at him.